Welcome to Argentina. The territory stretches nearly 3,700 kilometers from the subtropical north to near Antarctica in the far south, allowing almost every type of climate and landscape to exist within a single country. It is home to one of the largest and most magnificent waterfall systems in the world, with more than 270 falls spanning nearly 3 kilometers. While most glaciers around the world are retreating in the south, massive glaciers continue to advance, and visitors can even witness huge chunks of ice breaking off into the lake. Argentina also bears a strong European cultural imprint due to waves of immigration from Italy and Spain in the 19th to 20th centuries. This combination of diverse geography, rare natural phenomena, and migration history has created a country with a very distinct identity. In this journey, we will explore the most representative regions of Argentina one by one. Iguazu Falls. It features a unique geological structure formed by a waterfall system spread across ancient basalt rock. Millions of years ago, lava flows from volcanic activity created a thick and solid basalt layer covering the entire region. As the Iguazu River began cutting through this rock, it did not form a single waterfall, but instead fractured the surface along cracks, creating a chain of more than 270 smaller waterfalls connected together, stretching nearly 3 kilometers along the border between Argentina and Brazil. The layered structure of the basalt causes the water not to fall in a single vertical curtain, but to split into countless streams with varying heights and shapes. This creates a rare phenomenon. Instead of seeing one waterfall, visitors witness a dynamic ecosystem where water, rock, mist constantly interact. A massive amount of mist continuously covers the area. As millions of liters of water plunge down every second, mist columns rise tens of meters high, creating a year-round humid microclimate. As a result, the surrounding rainforest grows extremely dense, becoming part of the Atlantic forest ecosystem, one of the most biodiverse regions in South America. Leaving behind these immense cascades, the journey does not end. There are other regions where nature no longer displays overwhelming force, but instead reveals a different kind of beauty, quieter, yet equally majestic. El Chaltén and Mount Fitz. Violent collisions between tectonic plates uplifted sharp granite masses in Patagonia, unlike many mountain ranges formed from softer sedimentary layers. Fitzroy is a massive granite block pushed up from deep within the earth tens of millions of years ago, then continuously eroded by glaciers and Patagonia's fierce winds. The result is nearly vertical rock towers, sharp as blades, rising dramatically above the wind-swept plains. The mountain slopes are not rounded or gentle, but rise steeply with cliffs nearly 1,000 meters high. This makes it one of the most technically challenging climbing destinations in the world. Even professional climbers must wait for extremely rare weather windows, as Patagonia winds can exceed 100 kilometers per hour and conditions can change within minutes. Because of the hard rock and ancient glaciation, the area around El Chaltén formed a network of glacial lakes and U-shaped valleys, remnants of glaciers that once covered Patagonia. Lakes such as Laguna de los Tres and Laguna Capri display a characteristic blue color due to glacial rock flour reflecting light. These are famous sunrise photography spots. Understanding how ancient glaciers shaped this landscape reveals that the granite peaks and lakes around Fitzroy are only a small part of a much larger glacial system, one where massive glaciers continue carving Patagonia's terrain. Los Glaciares National Park. This is one of the largest continental ice fields outside the polar regions, stretching hundreds of kilometers along the Andes. It formed due to Patagonia's unique geography. Moist winds from the Pacific are blocked by the Andes, forced upward, and condensed into snow. Over thousands of years, accumulated snow compressed into ice, creating a massive ice seat atop the Andes Plateau. Unlike polar ice that remains mostly static, here the ice constantly moves under gravity, flowing down valleys and forming enormous glaciers. As glaciers slide downward, they erode the bedrock, carving deep U-shaped valleys. When the ice retreats, meltwater fills these valleys, forming long, deep lakes. Unlike most glaciers worldwide that are shrinking due to climate change, Perito Moreno has remained relatively stable for decades because the ice accumulation upstream is nearly equal to the melting at the lakefront. This glacier advances several meters per day. When its nearly 70-meter-high ice wall meets the lake, large chunks frequently break off and crash into the water, producing thunder-like explosions. If you witnessed that moment, would you stand in silence or shout in excitement? Yet beyond these moving ice giants, Patagonia reveals lands at the very southern edge of the continent. Ushuaia and Tierra del Fuego. Located at the southernmost edge, where the continent nearly touches Antarctica, this region is shaped by cold ocean currents from the Southern Ocean, creating a land with rare climatic, landscape, and ecological characteristics. Tierra del Fuego is actually a large archipelago separated from mainland South America by the Strait of Magellan, a major sea route discovered by European explorers in the 16th century. Its proximity to Antarctica means strong influence from the Antarctic Circumpolar Current. Polar waters combine with powerful westerly winds, producing a subpolar climate. Temperatures rarely drop as low as the poles, but strong winds and high humidity make it feel constantly cold. Many forests are bent in one direction by the wind, creating a distinctive landscape. The interplay of mountains, forests, and ocean defines tourism in Ushuaia. This small city is often called the end of the world, not just because of its location, but because expeditions to Antarctica depart from here. Standing before the cold ocean, one begins to understand that Patagonia is not just about ice and mountains. Further north, nature opens a completely different chapter, where the sea becomes the center of the ecosystem. Bariloche. Located on the shores of Lago Nahuel Huapi, a massive glacial lake formed when ancient Andes glaciers retreated at the end of the Ice Age. Thick ice once carved deep valleys. When it melted, water filled them, creating long, deep, and intricately shaped lakes. This glacial origin gives the lake its almost turquoise clarity, as the water contains very little sediment and reflects light from fine glacial particles. Peninsulas, islands, and inlets scattered across the lake create scenery reminiscent of European alpine lakes. However, Bariloche's uniqueness also lies in its microclimate. The lake absorbs and retains heat, making winters milder than higher Andes regions and summers cool. This supports dense vegetation, with dark green Patagonian cypress and coihue forests covering the slopes. These forests create a distinctive ecosystem. Many birds and native animals inhabit the lakeside forests, while deep waters host cold water fish species. This makes the Nahuel Huapi area one of the most diverse natural regions in Patagonia. In winter, the mountains become South America's largest ski area. From above, Bariloche resembles a maze of water and mountains, a reminder of a time when glaciers dominated the region. But further inland to the north, Patagonia transforms into arid landscapes shaped by stone and desert. Quebrada de Humahuaca and Purmamarca. This is a valley over 150 kilometers long along the Rio Grande. For tens of millions of years, it was the floor of ancient lakes and sedimentary plains. Tears of mud, sand, minerals, and rock accumulated over time. As the Andes uplifted due to tectonic collisions, these sediment layers were pushed upward. Wind, rain, and erosion sculpted them over millions of years, revealing colorful rock layers depending on mineral composition. Quebrada de Humahuaca was also a major trade corridor of Andean civilizations, connecting the Bolivian highlands to Argentine plains. If you could choose just one moment in Purmamarca, which would it be? As you continue north, the geological story continues, with landscapes shaped by wind and desert in entirely different ways. Salta and Los Cardones. This region lies on the edge of the Andean Altiplano, a vast plateau spanning Bolivia, Chile, and Argentina. At over 3,000 meters elevation, the air is thin. Temperature differences between day and night are extreme. Rainfall is minimal. These conditions limit most vegetation but favor the giant cardon cactus, which can grow over 10 meters tall and live for hundreds of years. The city sits in a greener valley thanks to water from the Andes, with Spanish colonial architecture and historic squares. But just a few dozen kilometers away, the landscape shifts dramatically. Green valleys give way to dry plateaus filled with endless fields of cardon cacti. Hidden among rocky valleys and dry mountains are places where scarce water creates unexpectedly vibrant landscapes. Valdés Peninsula. This is a large landmass connected to the mainland by a narrow strip. This shape forms two large bays, Gulf of Nueva and Gulf of San Jose, sheltered from strong Atlantic waves. The waters here are calmer, shallower, and more stable in temperature. These conditions make it one of the most important breeding grounds for southern right whales. The protected bays help calves avoid strong waves and predators. From observation points, visitors can see whales over 15 meters long surfacing close to shore. It is one of the few places where whale watching from land is possible at such close range. This combination of dry grasslands, coastal cliffs, and rich marine waters makes Valdés one of South America's most important marine reserves, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Los Alerces National Park. Shaped by ancient forests of towering cypress trees growing along deep, cold glacial lakes, this landscape formed after glaciers retreated, leaving flooded valleys and nutrient-poor soils. Trees grow slowly but live extremely long, forming massive vertical trunks like markers of time. Traveling across calm lakes, one feels a rare stillness where wind and waves are blocked by surrounding terrain. This creates a slow travel experience, where kayaking or hiking becomes the only way to explore. It feels like stepping back into a time before human influence. As you leave the cool, quiet forests, the landscape opens into drier, brighter regions where human activity becomes more prominent. Mendoza and wine route. Shaped by dry conditions near the Andes, where rainfall is minimal but glacial meltwater is abundant. This contrast enables artificial irrigation, transforming semi-desert land into fertile vineyards where every drop of water is precisely managed. Grapes grow under water stress and large temperature differences between day and night, concentrating flavors. This produces distinctive wines, rich, deep, and structured. Tourism here is not just sightseeing, but a journey through vineyards and wine cellars, understanding the relationship between climate, soil, and product. From these carefully controlled landscapes, the journey continues to places where nature regains balance in a gentler, more harmonious way. Villa La Angostura. Located between Lake Nahuel Huapi and the Andes, at the transition between temperate, humid, and cold mountain climates. This intersection defines its character. Moist Pacific air blocked by the Andes creates dense forests on the eastern slopes. Villa La Angostura is covered by Andean Patagonian forests of coihue, lenga, and arayan trees, white, twisted trunks shaped by centuries of mountain winds. The landscape is layered and enclosed, with each path passing through multiple ecosystems. Tourism here is about exploration rather than conquest. Visitors walk through forests, kayak along the shoreline, or explore peninsulas like Quetrihue, home to rare arayan forests. The experience is personal, slow, and detail-oriented. Local life reflects this intimacy with nature. Houses are low, built from local wood, blending into the forest rather than dominating it. Villa La Angostura is not overwhelming at first glance, but gradually reveals itself layer by layer. Viewed through this journey, Argentina is not just a vast country in South America, but one of the clearest representations of Earth's geographical diversity. Within one territory, nature can change completely. The continuous transition between ecosystems, from forests, glaciers, mountains, deserts to oceans, defines Argentina's natural identity. This explains why it is among the world's most diverse travel destinations. Each region offers a completely different experience. More importantly, it reflects how humans and nature adapt to each other. From indigenous communities in the Andes valleys, to small towns by Patagonian lakes, to coastal regions tied closely to the ocean, each place reflects a long-standing relationship with the environment. Thus, Argentina is not just a collection of beautiful places, but a complete picture of how geography, climate, and natural history shape a nation. If you enjoy travel content that goes beyond sightseeing and helps you deeply understand each destination, don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys in upcoming videos.